Warhaven is a new upcoming PvP PC game which will be released on Steam on September 20. That is actually very soon, and already on my YouTube channel I can put some gameplay videos and I can give you main information about this game in the past. There was some kind of beta test about 2 months ago where I was participating, NDA was not up, so I was able to play Warhaven a lot. It was amazing, really amazing experience if you like to play PvP. This is not PvE kind of game, this is not MMORPG, so you'll say what kind of game this actually is. I will show you. There are different kind of game modes in this game, how you can play, but basically let's say you have 2 teams of players, 12 versus 12, and you are playing PvP. Let's check first a little bit of graphic design. Gela, this is the map. Let's check different kind of classes, characters, which you will see in this game. So first we have here introduction. This is one of the trailers which we have get recently from developers of this game, and don't forget, this will be a free-to-play title. I mean, it is a free-to-play title, this is a business model of this game, and like I said, September 20, it will be released on Steam. Something interesting to play, I will share with you a little bit later my experience with this game, but I can tell you right away, straight to the point, amazing combat, and beautiful graphics, I would say. Now, let's check what can you actually play right in this game. So you can see I'm here already on official YouTube channel of Warhaven. First we have this game mode. This is 12 versus 12. I would say this is some kind of standard game mode. That game mode I have played during that beta. It was open beta or closed beta, I don't remember. It was some kind of beta, NDA was not up. I have made also some videos for my YouTube channel. You will see some videos on my YouTube channel before the release of the game regarding different kind of classes that you can see actually how are you playing each kind of class, or should I say maybe character. I'm not sure, to be honest, because characters and classes, they are kind of the same, right? There are different kind of characters and classes to play in this game. Every class, every character have different kind of abilities. You're using different kind of weapons. Obviously here, a medieval kind of style theme regarding this game, right? You can see here these weapons like swords, shields, maces, war hammers, big hammers also. Not every class is DPS, some classes are also have healing abilities. Also, there are some classes which have ranged abilities. And you can see here, yes, this game is about PvP. So it's actually pretty simple. You can see here, user interface, everything is done in a really high quality way, without any doubt. Graphics are looking really nice. And you can see here in the left upper corner, you can see map. You can see different kind of positions on the map, how are you gathering your points. And there are these special locations on the map which you need to flags. Let's call it on that way. You need to capture the flag, and that way you're collecting more points. On the upper part of the screen, you can see how is your team advancing. You can see these percentages, right? And this is actually leading you to victory. You can see here, this is gameplay of one class with shield and mace. Here you have another class using sword. You need to pick about classes. I'm preparing also a specific video about characters. I should say characters, different kind of characters and classes of Warhaven. I'm preparing special video on my YouTube channel before release of the game. Just to tell you right away, they are divided into soldiers and immortals. You're playing your game, you're starting to play your game with soldier type of class, soldier type of character, and later you can transform into immortal form. Immortals are, let's say, super buffed kind of abilities and characters, right, which you are getting later. Let's check what we have here. It's about raging battle, absolutely raging battle. How it feels under the fingers, I would say it feels really good. It feels really good under the fingers. Combat feels responsive, fluid, fast-paced, absolutely. And there is some strategy to this game. It's not only about smashing everything around. It's not only about that. It's also about a little bit strategizing. You need to be careful you don't go alone. If you go solo, probably you will die. You need to join with your team members, right? You need to go together in group, form some kind of group also. And you need to be careful. This is Spike. This is Spike kind of class. You have seen a little bit. So this would be like main form of this game, main mode of this game, 12 versus 12. However, there is something new which I have noticed recently here on official YouTube channel of Warhaven. Here we have arms race. That thing was not up when I was playing during closed beta, open beta 2 months ago. again, 12 versus 12, but it is a little bit different regarding strategy, right? So you have this vehicle, this machine, which you need to follow throughout the battlefield, and on that way you are going throughout into direction of victory, right? Glider, this glider we didn't have back then, right? This is something new. Probably we'll see this after release of the game. Gliding down on the battlefield, that was not during that closed beta, open beta, right? A few months back. Okay, let's see what's happening here. This is okay. So, okay, so you can drop some bombs, obviously, here on your target. Here, locating where they will drop. Jumping down on the battlefield. Okay, this is that war machine. You can see it's moving, and basically you need to follow this war machine and make sure that you kill your enemy around it, right? To make sure that your war machine is going into certain direction where you want it to go, right? Yeah, this is something new. I hope we will have this after release of the game on September 20. Something interesting, I would say. A little bit different. Again, it's 12 versus 12. Gliding down on the battlefield, looking really good. I think I have seen one immortal now. Okay, this on the horse. You can see this character on the horse. This is immortal kind of class, immortal kind of character, right? You can check details on my YouTube channel. I'm preparing, I already had one video made about classes and characters about Warhaven, but I'm preparing new video very soon on my YouTube channel. And also I'm preparing one video for each class. During that beta test, I was able to make lots of recording, lots of video footage. I have tried to play all the characters, all the classes, right? And of course, I'm preparing before release of the game. I'll have one video covering each class that you can see each character in action, because there is a big difference. You can see here Spike having completely different gameplay than Warhammer kind of class, or maybe some class which is using ranged ability. It's different kind of gameplay style depending on which weapon are you using. And like I said, different class, different character, you're using different kind of weapon, and of course different abilities. Healing, you have seen some healing here. Okay, this is nice. PvP. It's about PvP. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy in PvP, I can highly recommend you this game, right? I wanted to show you for this evening a little bit of combat here. I want to also show you here, Warhaven is already up on Steam. You can right now add this game to your wish list, like I have already said. Developer and publisher of this game, Nexon. Release date, September 21st. That depends on in which part of the world you are living. It's either this September 20 or September 21st. For me in Croatia, in Europe, it will be September 21st in the 3 o'clock in the night. If you are living in North America, South America, it will be September 20, 6 p.m. As far as I know, you need to check that information to confirm, but that will be a release date. So, Warhaven, you can see here, free-to-play title, medieval, multiplayer, absolutely, swordplay, action, character customization, to some point, yes. Yeah, actually, there are many skins in this game, different kind of cosmetics for your character you can equip. Are really beautiful graphic design. I can make one video also about during open beta which skins we have in the game. I need to put that video on my YouTube channel in the future. A realistic PvP, yes, this game is not about PvE. If you want to gear up your character in PvE, in dungeons, this is not the game for you, right? This is pure PvP game, right? There is some strategy to this, right? It's not only smash everything around you, but of course it is pure PvP game. A magic, a 3D, a war game, third-person war, hack and slash, class-based, yes, atmospheric, controller, that's interesting, team-based, combat, surreal. And like I said, my impressions during that beta test, which was up about 2 months ago, it was about 2 months ago, already back then, Warhaven was amazing. Really good combat, really good combat, which is important, of course, because this is a PvP game, right? Beautiful graphics. I would say these two things are highlight of this game. Also, huge diversity of beautiful classes and characters which you can play. There is like 7 or 8 soldiers, or even 9, and then 5 or 6 immortals, right? Like I said, check some dedicated video on my YouTube channel to clarify everything regarding classes and characters in this game, and that you can see actually weapons. And before release of the game, like 1 day or 2 days before release of the game, I'm preparing at least 5 or 6 videos minimum before release of the game and 5 or 6 videos after the release of the game, where you'll be able to see gameplay footage of each class and some guides for new players. I mean, to make some guide regarding this game, I can show you gameplay regarding different kind of classes, maybe regarding a little bit gameplay. This is Immortal, this is Martyr. You can see here Immortal in action. To make some kind of guide, this is not MMORPG. It's I cannot make here guide how to level up your character, how to gear up your character. No, I cannot do that. This is PvP kind of game. I guess your skill in the game is the thing which you need to have, right, to enjoy and to play this game. So if you like to play PvP, I can highly recommend to you Warhaven. From September 20, actually September 21st, if you are living in Europe, 3 o'clock in the night, this game will be available on Steam. I would say one interesting option to play until we get some other releases later during 2023 and 2024. If you are following my YouTube channel, then you know there are many new upcoming PC, MMOs and MMORPGs incoming later during 2023 and 2024. So this game would be one interesting free-to-play option to play for fun, purely for fun, if you like to play PvP, until we get some other releases. Very, very good combat, like I said, and beautiful graphics are highlights of this game. Additionally to this, huge diversity of beautiful weapons, especially if you like to play this kind in a game with this kind of style, medieval kind of style, right? And with these kind of characters. If you are watching my live stream, let's go for a live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Warhaven content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.